This video is designed to be of practical assistance to adults and children who want to experiment with classical ballet at home before considering attending a class, as a preparation for entering a class at the beginner level, or as a source for practice at the beginner level. It is not intended to take the place of a teacher, but serve as a source of reference or an abbreviated introduction to ballet. The goal is that when you or your child attend that first class, neither of you will be entirely lost. Over the course of this video, you and your child will become acquainted with proper attire, posture, stretching, basic steps, and non-impact exercise. Concentrate on technique and proper form more than intensity. Rewind and review when necessary. The younger a child is, the easier the body will adapt to the physical demands of ballet. Children can enroll in simple dance classes at the young age of 3 years old, but it is recommended that children be introduced to proper form at an age when they will respond to simple instruction. Attending a ballet performance might stimulate your child's interest. In using this video, your child does not require any special clothing, but because it allows for freedom of movement, we do suggest the following attire. Women and girls should wear a leotard and tights. Traditionally, men and boys wear dark tights with white socks over the top and a white t-shirt. Boys and girls should wear a layer of clothing over their dance attire until they warm up. Warm-up clothes are close-fitting so as not to interfere with dance steps or block your view of your child's body lines. They can be easily stripped off as your child's body warms up. Recommended ballet shoes are made of soft leather and can be purchased at most dance shops. Jewelry should be removed. It could scratch you and may be distracting. For the purpose of this video, hair should be pulled tightly up and away from the face and neck so it does not get in the line of vision, and it gives you or your child a long neckline. For class, long hair should be parted down the middle and secured in a bun using a net or braids. Short hair can be secured with a hairband or sweatband. Adornments that can fall off could cause injury to you or the dancers around you. Clear the area of debris and objects that may injure you or your child's body or feet. Move aside small pieces of furniture that may restrict movement. Move everything approximately 2 feet beyond the reach of a lifted leg. In lieu of a bar, which you would use for support in a dance class, substitute a chair back that is at least the height of an adult's hip and within easy reach of your child. Approximately 3 to 3.5 feet from the floor usually works well. Be sure to use a chair that doesn't roll. Should you wish to forward to this point in the future, simply fast forward your tape approximately 5 minutes from the beginning.
Hello and welcome to Ballet 101. I'm Jennifer and I'll be guiding you through your steps. Brittany and Michelle will be helping me today, so if you're ready, let's begin with stretching. Let's begin with head rolls, but first, remember to breathe deeply and relax. Always breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, let's start with head rolls. Start with your chin down, roll it gently to your right, and all the way to the back, to the left, and back down. Let's go to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, back to the right. Keep your shoulders down, stomach in, relax. And last time, all the way to the back. Roll it down, chin to the chest, and up. Now let's do shoulder rolls. Let's roll to the back twice and then forward twice. Ready? And roll. Good. Relax those shoulders and forward. Good. Remember to breathe. Let's go back again, twice. Breathe deeply and forward. 1 and 2. Good. Ballet dancers constantly use their arms, so let's go ahead and get the circulation moving. Let's do some arm swings to the back first. Ready? Swing to the back twice, and forward twice. And again to the back. Breathe, and forward. Get that circulation going. And relax, good. Now let's stretch our calves and quads. To stretch our calf, place your feet parallel and bring one leg back behind the other, bending the front knee. You may need to steady yourself on a chair or a sofa. You should feel a stretch. Don't forget to breathe. And let's do the other leg. Make sure your feet are parallel and breathe. Good. Let's do our quads now. Stand again with your feet parallel. Pick up one of your feet and make sure your knees are together. Don't let your knees swing out behind you. You should feel a nice pull in the front of your quad, but again, it should never hurt. And let's go to the other side. Make sure you keep your balance, keep your posture in, stomach in, shoulders down. Good. And relax. Now let's move to the floor. Many dancers choose to arrive to class a few minutes early so they can do some stretching on their own. Altogether, stretching should take about 5 to 10 minutes. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and do some spine and groin stretches. Ready? Okay, let's go ahead and start with a chin lowering first and roll down. Your feet should be together. Try to touch your forehead to your knees and straighten your back and stretch up. Let's do that one more time. Try to keep your knees to the floor too. If you can't go that far for now, that's okay. Go as far as you can without hurting yourself. Let's go again. Chin down, shoulders, forehead, straighten, and come up. Good. Now extend your legs in front of you. We're ready now for the hamstring stretch. The hamstring is the back of the leg. Extend your body forward and grab your ankles. Only go as far as you can so that you feel a slight pull. This should never be painful and you should never bounce. Now go ahead and flex your feet. Grab your toes. Feel a slight pull in your hamstring. This is fine. Point your feet again. Let's count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come up. Take your time and remember to breathe. If you need a rest, please do so. But now we're ready to move to the bar. We are now ready to begin at the bar. Every ballet class begins at the bar, but before we start, it's important to talk about where the hands should lie. The hands should actually rest gently on the bar, and if you have a chair or a sofa, that should suffice. It should be slightly in front of the body and not be gripping the bar at any time. The free arm should actually be resting gently at your side with the elbow not being allowed to hug the body. The little finger should actually be about 2 to 3 inches away from the body. Posture is also extremely important. It's important to remember that your knees are straight, your stomach is in, your buttock is tucked under, your shoulders are down, and your chin is lifted. Also remember to keep your eyes correctly focused forward. If I were to take a yardstick to Michelle, you would see that she's completely straight up and down. And also to the back, you'll also notice that her shoulders are in line all the way down to her toes. There are 5 basic positions of the feet. In all positions, the feet are turned out from the hip. It's important that beginners not force their legs too greatly at first. It may lead to rolling ankles or torqued knees. This is incorrect, rolling forward or back. Be sure not to twist your knees. All toes and heels should be flat on the floor with weight shared equally by both legs. Let's start with first position. Place your heels together, turn your feet and legs out to the side. Don't feel pressured to turn your feet completely out. Everyone's hip flexibility differs, so stay within your comfort zone. In second position, one foot moves out to the side, about 1 1/2 times your foot's length. Feet are still turned out. In third, the heel of the lead foot, which is now in front, is brought against the middle of the back foot. Remember your turnout. In fourth, the lead foot moves directly out about a foot. Again, feet are turned out. Finally, in fifth position, the lead foot is brought back against the standing foot, with the lead heel meeting the back toes. Another point we're going to touch upon is the pointing of the foot. When a foot is pointed, make sure your foot is turned out from your hip. Your heel should be held up with the big toe touching the ground, not the little one. Your foot should be in line with your leg straight in front of you. When you point to the side, again, make sure your foot is in line with your leg. Lift the heel and point the tips of the toes. Rest them only very lightly on the ground. Don't twist your heel backwards or dig your toes into the floor. This will cause joint problems. In the back, rest slightly on the inside of your big toe and press your heel down. Don't turn your foot in, as this will make your heel stick up in the air. Let's go over the positions we just learned. Let's start with first position. Pull up, and let's move to second. And third, turn out, chin up. Fourth position, turn out from your hips and not from your knees. And fifth position. Let's do it one more time. First, a little faster. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Good. Since we work both sides of the body equally at ballet, let's go ahead and turn around and do the positions on the other side. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Remember to pull up. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. There are also 5 positions of the arms, which we will learn later in class, but for the bar we need to only be concerned with 3. Those positions are first position, second position, and fifth position. Make sure when you're using your arms that your elbow is slightly bent and your elbow is not allowed to droop. Your wrist should also be in line with your arm, and it should be slightly forward from your body. The first exercise at the bar is called a plie. Plie means to bend. Plies are good because they completely warm up the muscles in the leg and prepare you for more advanced work in the center. There are 2 types of plies, a demi-plie, where you bend your knees and leave your heels on the floor. Make sure your legs are turned out and your buttock is tucked under. A grand plie allows the heels to lift off the floor, giving you a further stretch. Plies can be done in all 5 positions. I'm going to demonstrate plies first with counts. We're going to do plies in first, second, and fifth position only. The counts will go as follows. Demi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to second. Demi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to fifth. Same thing. Ready to try this with counts? Let's go. 5, 6, ready, begin. Demi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to second. Demi, 2, 3, 4. Turn your knees to the side. And all the way down. Grand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to fifth. Again, demi, 2, 3, 4. Stomachs in. And grand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Let's start again on the other side with the right hand on the bar. Before you start, again, make sure that your posture is correct. Your knees are turned out, that your feet are not rolled, your tummy's in, shoulders down. Ready? Let's start. 5, 6, ready, begin. Demi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand plie. And up. Prepare to second. Demi. Good. And demi, knees to the side. And grand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to fifth. Demi. Tuck it under. Demi. And grand, remember to breathe. 5, 6, and relax. The second term we're going to learn is called an élevé. An élevé simply means to rise. The purpose of an élevé is to strengthen what dancers call their half point. What we will do now is simply rise up for 4 counts. Élevé, 2, 3, 4, roll down. 2, 3, 4. Élevé, 2, 3, 4, roll down. 2, 3, 4. Let's now begin our élevés. Let's roll up. Élevé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And élevé, 2, 3, 4, and have your knees straight. Élevé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll down and relax. The next exercise we are going to do is called a battement tendu. The main purpose of this exercise is to stretch and strengthen the inseps. This is like a point. What you will do is slowly slide the foot out from first position along the floor and point your foot. When you're finished, slowly again slide it along the floor and back into first position. Your foot should never leave the floor. We're going to do this to the front, to the side, to the back, and again to the side. This is called in French en croix, which means in the shape of a cross. The combination we're going to do consists of 3 tendus and 1 demi-plie. Go ahead and leave your arm at your side for now. Let's concentrate just on our legs. The counts will go as follows. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, plie, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do that again to the back and again to the side, which is called en croix, like I just said. We're going to turn around and we'll do it again on the other side. Let's go ahead and try this again on the other side. 5, 6, ready, begin. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, demi, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, demi, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, and demi, and relax. The next exercise we're going to do is called a battement dégagé. A dégagé is the same as a tendu, except that the foot is allowed to leave the floor. A dégagé looks like this. Make sure that this knee is straight and that the foot pointing is pointing toward the floor. We can do a combination and it will go something like this. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, plie, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and try that combination with counts. 5, 6, ready, begin. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, plie, 6, 7 to the back. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, plie, 6, 7 to the side. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, plie, and straight. Let's turn around and do our dégagés on the other side. Once again, we're going to do this en croix in the shape of a cross. 5, 6, ready, begin. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, demi, 2, 3, 4. Dégagé to the side. Dégagé to the side. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the back and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, plie, 6, 7 to the side and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé, 2, 3, 4, and demi, 2, 3, relax. The next exercise we will do is called rond de jambe à terre. Rond de jambe in French means rounds with the leg. À terre means on the ground. The purpose of this exercise is to loosen up the hip joint, and basically it's just small circles being made by the foot on the ground. A rond de jambe looks like this. Tendu in front, round it to the side, make a circle to the back, and close in first. Again, tendu front, round to the side, round to the back, and close in front. Let's do a combination. 5, 6, ready, begin. Tendu front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and close in first. Again, side, back, close in first. One more time, tendu front, side, back, close in first. Last time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. This exercise can also be reversed from the back. When the foot travels in a clockwise motion, it is called rond de jambe en dedans. When it travels in a counterclockwise motion, it is called rond de jambe en dehors. Let's go ahead and start rond de jambes en dehors with Brittany. Ready? Tendu back, side, front, close first. Again, back, side, front, close first. Turn out to the back, knee up, and first, last time, tendu to the side, to the front, and close. Notice your foot was making a small circle, a nice slow circle, and that was called a rond de jambe. Now that we've learned rond de jambe en dehors and en dedans from the first side, let's go ahead and speed it up on the second side.